Yo, what is up? This is your boy Guru back with another video, and again I'm doing another video on Frontlines, and Frontlines has just been over. I've been looking through all my footage and thinking of opportunities on how to make a good video out of them, and one of the questions that a lot of people wanted to ask about was how to be successful in this game mode. Now right now I'm in the defensive mode. I'm defending C. This is a really easy spot to defend, and the reason why I'm going to make this video today is because I was going to make a video about how you can make general, or well, I wouldn't say fairly easy or make general all the time, but I'm going to give you some tips on how to give yourself the opportunity to rank up to the general rank a lot easier. Now when you play this game mode, the first thing you need to do is forget about winning and losing. You've got to remove that random battles mentality from your brain. Completely delete that. This is a totally different game mode. Winning and losing does not matter in this game mode. The only thing that matters is you ranking up towards being general. That's all, or as close to general as possible. Captain or major. The minimum you want to do is captain. If you average major, that is fantastic, because those are the ranks that give you the multipliers that get you the XP, speeds up your grind, makes you earn a lot more credits. So remember, when you're playing this mode, forget about winning and losing. There's a lot of people that say it's a lot easier to attack. The win ratio is higher if you're attacking. I did not notice at all. I've been checking my replays, a couple of them, and it might be true, I'm not too sure, because this one, while this game I'm on the defense, we did lose, but it didn't matter to me. Here's the important part here. There's someone capping, and that's when you need to shoot those guys that are capping. This guy, he's in the cap circle, the Japanese tank, and I'm shooting only him because he's in the cap circle, and if I do damage into him, I get a lot of points to rank up. As you can see, I've already ranked up to sergeant. Every time I shoot him, I inch up a little bit more than I would normally if I was shooting those guys that were across out in the open. It doesn't make so much of a difference. So remember, this game mode is not about winning and it's not about losing. It's about ranking up. And how do you rank up? You rank up by either, if you are attacking, you cap, sit in the cap circle. You will rank up really quickly because you get a lot of points when you get capture points for your team. And if you're defending, shoot the people that are in the cap. Look, right now I'm not even peeking over the other side, because if I go forward and try to peek, I might get spotted and get shot from those guys across. So I need to save my HP, so I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to bother trying to spot anybody because no one's capping. The only time you shoot into the cap circle is when someone is capping. That's when it matters. When they are approaching and you shoot them, you earn a little bit of points, but it doesn't really matter. So don't even bother shooting those people that are approaching the cap. Let them get into the circle before you shoot them. Okay, so that's tip number one. Okay, forget about winning, forget about losing. Just focus on capping or decapping. Okay, the second thing you want to remember, you saw my Inspire Reserve just went off there. It's on the number 7 key, and I've turned it on, and the Inspire key is going to help all the guys that are around me within my circle. Everything they shoot, I earn. I get a bonus for that. So if they are resetting the cap and they are killing the guys that are in the cap circle, I'm gonna get a cut out of that experience. I'm gonna earn something out of that. I get the kill, which makes me rank up again. As you can see, I'm just sitting in the cap circle and I'm already a lieutenant, just defending the cap circle. So use that Inspire. In case you don't know, when you play games and you rank up, you earn some coins, and you invest them into stuff like a lot of people do, the artillery and the airstrike and the smoke screen, whatever. But the two most important skills that you need to invest into is engineering and inspire. Engineering helps you speed up the cap circle. Inspire is what I just demonstrated just now there. You inspire those around you, and you earn bonuses from those people around you when they do damage. It also helps with your reload time, because not only it speeds up your reload, it speeds up the reload of those guys that are around you. It speeds up your reload, it speeds up your view, it increases your view range, it improves your aiming reticle, your bloom, your aim circle. It reduces that aim circle, makes it smaller when you have that inspire on. So that's when you have that inspire on, that is like the best thing that can happen. And you want to try and turn it on when you are around people and you want to stick close to them. Try not to leave them out of your circle. When they go out of your inspire circle, they still retain some of those powers for like a few seconds, 10 seconds or 15 seconds, something like that. There is a timer on top of them, and you can actually monitor if they are reducing their inspire powers. So before they lose their powers, you reconnect with them again, get them back into your circle again, and they will have the full inspire timer resetted again. So remember that, those two important things, inspire and engineering. Invest all your coins in those first two skills, because those are the only two that you actually really gonna need. If you notice, those artillery strikes and those air strikes, they don't really do a lot of alpha damage to end. Like you see them doing all the time when you're capping in the cap zone. They'll drop the air strikes on you, they will drop the artillery strikes on you, but they don't do really much damage. They delay you for like a second or two in the cap circle, but that's about it. If you were in a full health defender, which I will be later on, sorry, not in this video anyway, but I did make a video, maybe I will make a video about the defender capping in the cap circle with full HP. They couldn't kill me with airstrikes. I think they did like 6, 7, 8 airstrikes and artillery strikes, and the most they did was reduce half of my HP. So those airstrikes and artillery strikes really did not do anything to stop me from completing my cap. Now, what they are good for is for finishing off your enemies. If you have, I made a mistake here going down this way. I meant to take the right side. If you were going on the right side of that rock as you go down, you won't take any damage, but I slipped to the left side of that rock, and that's why I took some damage. I'm really lucky here to escape without dying or without any damage. He only tracked me. I couldn't hit him there, but I have to get away right now and try to reset myself. As you can see, I lost almost all my HP there, making a silly mistake like that. But no problem, I can get away and try to repair myself. Now, as I was saying, airstrikes and artillery strikes, they're totally worthless. They're only useful when you want to finish off someone with like very low HP. You know, like if they're really annoying, stuck in a rut, like locking you down because they're camping a position. Now, if you don't have the airstrike and you don't have the artillery because you have Inspire and Engineering, what you can do is ping the map and ask someone to finish them off for you. So, not everybody's going to be having this Engineering and Inspire. So, ping the map and write a message. You have a lot of time in this game because in this game mode, you spend a lot of time alone driving around. You can basically stop in the open, type a message, ping the map, hey, kill this guy for me please, somebody, with an airstrike or with an artillery strike. So And right now we are making our way to the tower number 3. I'm following my platoon mate. I actually want to defend this. I know this position here, which I pinged on the map earlier on. Right at this, sitting right at this corner here and watching those guys come in, you can actually farm a lot of damage here. But my platoon mate wanted to go up to the tower number 3 and defend it there. And I was like, oh, well, I've never been up there. What the hell? Let's go check it out. You live and you learn. Normally, I've never been up there, to be honest. I've been up there to defend it, but I've not been up there to set myself up there. You know what I mean? Like, basically, there's no enemies up here, but what he's doing is setting himself up here to shoot from the tower to defend it. I suppose it worked out for him because he did manage to farm a couple of thousand damage, but I only got like, I think, 1,000 damage out of this position. So for me, it didn't really work out. Maybe because I don't have enough gun depression to make this position work. But anyway, you learn something. He wanted to go up here, so I was like, all right, let's check it out. I'll learn something, if anything, out of it. I've already ranked myself up fairly quickly, and so there was really nothing to lose for me. I might as well check it out. He wanted to show me this position, so I'll come here and see what I can do. It's my first time, so I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just following his cue, and here we are on the 3rd naval gun, and trying to stop those guys from pushing forward. Now the shots here, it didn't look like I could get a lot of shots. Well, there's these idiots here that are driving on this side, and I've managed to rank up to captain. But my gun is not singing. I'm not shooting all the time, which means I'm not getting a lot of damage and I'm not ranking up. There's no one capping there's no cap circle here to shoot at to rank up. So what I'm just doing is doing this the old-fashioned way, shooting people and ranking up the old-fashioned way, shooting people in the open. It's a very slow way. If you want to rank up quickly, shoot people in the cap circle, which is what I was trying to make, which is the point that I was trying to make earlier on. We don't have any cap circles here, nobody capping here, just defending the gun turret. So this isn't something I would not recommend, defending the gun turret. Defending it does not earn you any kind of extra bonus points. You can defend it to extend the game, make the game last longer, but remember, this game isn't about winning or losing. It doesn't matter if they destroy the gun turrets. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. The only bad thing about them destroying the gun turret is they are shortening the length of the game, and that is the only reason why we are defending the gun turret here. Okay, you are defending the gun turret not because you want to stop your team from losing. You want to extend the length of the game. So that's the mindset that I have right now. It's not about me trying to win. It's about not letting the enemy shorten the length of the game. Now remember, the longer the game goes on, the more opportunities we have to rank up. Right now I'm captain, which gives me like, I don't know how many percent bonus, but you get a bonus at the end of the game. Bonus XP, bonus credits, bonus everything, the higher the rank you are. So the more time we have, the more time we're going to have to rank up, and that's the only reason why you would want to defend your objective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it looks like I'm not getting a lot of damage out here. I've been here all this while and I've only done like about 1,000 damage, which is like really disappointing. I could have been further up forward and doing a lot more damage. I am in a very competitive tank. If you want to play a tank similar to this, that has the same kind of characteristics, you are looking at the T44, which is on the tech tree, or you can rent it out from the if you don't have this tank, you can rent it out. basically for either the whole season, which you pay gold for, or just for this episode, which you pay like a few 100,000 credits for. But the rental does not have the credit multiplier because it is not a premium tank. So my advice is use a premium tank, because you want to use that premium tank to gain the extra credits that you would earn. Now, before I got this tank I got for free from Wargaming. Thank you so much, Wargaming, for the January bonus that I got off this tank. But if you don't have this tank, the last Frontlines in 2018, I used the FV4202, which is the tank that I have in my garage, and that is a very viable tank to use in this game mode, because in fact they've actually buffed it. If you have that tank in your garage, use that, because they've improved it. The turret is phenomenal right now. You can bounce a lot of stuff. With that turret right now. If you can manage to hide your hull, just take out your turret and shoot. You can farm a lot of damage and be very strong defensively in an FV4202. That was my go-to tank in last year's edition of Frontlines. The FV4202, the Progetto, and the Defender. In this edition, 2019 Frontlines, however, I have a couple of new tanks, which is the FV4202 and the which is the T44-100 and the SkorpG. So that is what I'm using now. My go-to tanks are the T44-100, the SkorpG. What is the other tank? The Progetto, of course. Progetto is like the best tank in this game. If you have it, you can farm, run away, reset, farm. If you get damaged, go repair, farm, come back, and Defender. These 4 tanks. So the Progetto, Defender, SkorpG, T44-100 are my favorite tanks. If you have the Lorraine is great as well. Now, here I am again, pushing out onto the one turret, trying to defend it, trying to take positions early to defend it. And I was following my teammate here because he suggested to go this way. He wanted to farm on this side. But I know exactly the position where I can farm the damage, which is where I'm pinging right now, and that's where I'm going. At the foot of the hill between D and E, there's like a little hill where the red zone is. That's exactly where I'm going. The reason why I'm going there is because we have lost E, and there are going to be people on the top of that hill. And especially now we've even lost the D. We've just lost the D, which means they are advancing and they're going to take up positions. They're going to climb up that little hill here, which is where I'm heading towards, and I'm going to defend it from there. And when I say I'm going to defend it from there, I am actually going to spot those guys. I'm going to earn spotting damage from those guys that are going to climb up this hill and try to dominate this hill. Now, once again, you earn a lot from doing damage. You earn a lot from using your Inspire, you're using your engineering. So this is what I'm doing right now. I don't have the engineering turned on, but I am doing what I want to do is get that spotting damage for my team. When you earn spotting damage, you earn the passive income, you know. You earn the assisted damage. If you're into business, you're doing this passive income thing. You do the work early, you spot for your team does the damage, you are going to earn from it. That was a little bit unfortunate there. I took some damage for free. I am on AP shells, of course. When you're in this mode, you want to shoot as much AP as possible because APCR is going to cost more, and one of the objectives in this game mode is to earn the credits with your clan boosters and with your personal reserves. You can earn something like 400,000, 500,000 credits. If you make general doing about 9,000 damage, you can expect to earn about 400,000 or 500,000 credits. Now I've switched to APCR now because I'm expecting to shoot this guy in the turret, and that'll help me penetrate my shots a lot better. But unfortunately this bulldog has decided to rush me, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm spotting these two guys. If my team would shoot them, it would help a lot. This bulldog isn't doing very well here. He did not penetrate me. I'm using my troll armor here. That is one of the reasons why the T44-100 is a very good tank in this game. You do bounce a little bit. I should have turned on my Inspire there, even if it was for myself, because it would have helped in my reload. And I actually forgot about it in the heat of the moment during the fog of war. I was kind of tunnel visioned, focused on those two guys there that were trying to take the hill, and I should have turned that inspiration on before I died, because once you died and you respawn, I think the timer starts. It starts the timer all over again, and it does not, your Inspire, even though it's ready, I don't think it carries over, if I'm not mistaken. But let's have a look. I'm going to spawn in the Progetto, I presume? No, in the... Well, I'm spawned into the Scorpion. I guess I'm going to be defending the Objective 1 and 2 is where I'm heading towards now. Like I was saying, this is one of my go-to tanks, the Scorpion and T44-100 and Progetto, and I picked the Scorpion right now because this is an amazing tank for sniping from a distance and doing big alpha damage. Of course, it does not do as much. It does 50 less damage than a SU-130 PM, a tank which I also have in my garage, but I do not use this tank because the Scorpion is so much more superior, because the aim time shooting is a lot better, a lot more accurate. Yes, 50 less alpha damage than the SU-130 PM, but it aims a lot quicker. It has a lot more mobility, plus the turret turns 360. You don't need to be locked into 90-degree gun. You can turn your gun around, you can turn the turret around. The speed is a lot better than the SU-130 PM. The mobility is a lot better. Here's my team, my platoon mate. He's being rushed. I don't like that position, because when you get rushed by 2-3 guys, there's not much you can do about it. Now I can't help him. He's gonna lose all his HP. What I can do is try to farm as much damage as I can for myself. I need about 2 more or 3 more shots to get rank into General. I'm already Major. Once again, if you're not shooting anyone in the cap circle, you're going to rank up really slowly. And it looks like we're going to lose this game before I can rank up to General, which is really sad. If I had it my way, if I was doing this my way, I would have been trying to defend the A, B, C, D, E, F. Looks like the game is over. We've lost all the objectives. I have not made it to General, but I managed to squeeze one last shot, even though the time has run out, and that has ranked me up to General. So remember, the most important thing is defend the cap or shoot the cap. Shoot people in the cap or get into the cap circle, and that will rank you up quickly. And always use Inspire and Engineering. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.